for me to come to the stage. He comes down all the time. He's a regular here. Start clapping right now for Mr. Josh Vining.
How are you? Well, first thing I'd like to say, it's crazy to be able to see the audience. Normally when I'm here, I'm about 2 shots away from blackout drunk. Tonight I'd like to talk about problems. Not the problems facing us as a country right now that some of you went out and voted for, some of you didn't. I'd like to talk about personal problems, personal struggles. First off, my pants. My pants are wet, they are slowly drying, and so is my hair. I was stressing for this show, and I thought, maybe I have enough time to have a cigarette. I had enough time to have a cigarette, but not before the rain came. So here I am. Well, let's get to something else. What are other personal problems? Let's talk about, let's go to sex. Let's go right there into it. Well, I, as you can see, am a very, very white man. And I talk to my other friends of the same race and say, well, I saw you got lucky last night. How did it go? The story is always more details than you ever want to hear. So we were making out, and we went home. And of course, we put Game of Thrones on. It gets things really spicy. And there we were. I put my arm and leaned a little closer. We started kissing. Then she went down. She gave me some great head. And of course, I'm a wreck from this. Well, what else can I say? About 15 minutes later, we were schmooking. Everything you didn't want to know, but they had to give you every bit of detail because they were happy. They have to brag on it. Well, I go to my friends of color, and I ask them, I saw you got lucky last night. How did it go? The only response I ever get is, shit. That is a problem. Why? Why is it a problem? Because that response tells me that they are doing it 10 times better than I am. I have an issue. Well, let's get on to another self-conscious problem. A hiking trip. How's this? I was doing hiking with my friends. Well, first thing we decided to do, go to bed. It was a long trip. And then we all wake up around midnight, and we decide, we're out beautiful in nature. We haven't hiked yet. Let's take some acid. Perfect timing, there's a lot of snakes, wolves, bears. We have no flashlights, we were very unprepared. But it was a perfect time. Well, after about 4 hits and about an hour and a half later, there we were on top of a giant rock and cliff. Moon stars were beautiful, but we quickly realized we needed to get away from that cliff. As we were walking back to our campsite, I was hot. I was sweaty. I am not made for hiking. I have not gone since. Well, I take off my shirt, and I'm glistening with sweat. Just picture it. It's beautiful. Well, the paleness is so bright and so shimmery that animals begin to scamper through the woods. Birds begin to chirp because they thought the morning sun had risen. That is a problem. A problem that I'm acknowledging, but I've yet to do much about. It's a long, slow battle, but damn it, I love food. Where else are we gonna go? Where would y'all like to take this trip? It's up to you, it's a free ride. What if I didn't have enough material? Well, we're gonna go to a final thing. A final thought, a final problem. A problem that I will blame my alcoholism. Why? Because I like comedy bits that loop together and everything comes full circle. Things you tell a child will stay with them forever. I was going to see a clown with my family as a child. They were making balloon animals for the kids. One of them was an alien that wrapped around the kid's head. They needed an extra balloon for me. And all I can remember to this day is the clown saying, "This is why they make C-sections." That's a problem. I'm Josh Vining. Thank you very much. Have a good one.